gingerbread houses of Hans and Gretel. All right, now here we are. We've crossed over the Australian Alps. No, that's right, the Austrian. Excuse me, I'm on the wrong continent. And we're into Genoa or Genoa, and that's Columbus, Christopher Columbus' birthplace. And we go from there to Venice and Florence, but that's not on this tape right here. Well, I guess that's Venice right there. As we arrived in, remember how we had to get out and go over? Now I think we jumped down to, yeah, but that was, what's that other one? A? It's in Italy. That's right across the corner of Italy. At Aosta is what I was trying to say. Okay, now we're in Switzerland. And we should be coming up on Lake Lucerne pretty soon. Yeah, I remember we can see some of the people working in the fields down way below us in Switzerland. I think this first lake that we see will be Lake Leman, which is really in Montreux, which is also in Switzerland, just before we get to Lake Lucerne. Now along here, and we don't have it on film, we went along Swiss Riviera to Geneva. We also could look down on the Mediterranean from right below where Columbus was born there. Riviera down there. And where do you think the falls are? Well, we know they're in the Alps. Yeah, in the Swiss Alps somewhere, but I don't remember the name of the place. This may be in Bern, Switzerland, just before you get to Lake Lucerne. That's Lake Lucerne right there. I believe we'll see it 2 or 3 times now. This is a hotel. That's where I was standing. Was a hotel we were staying. Look out. Also, there's a big water spout in the middle of it somewhere. Well, we may just have a still picture of it, or it may be on another part of the film. We'll have to see. I know we have it on still film. Yeah, okay, That's in the middle of Lake Lucerne, yeah. Water shooting up. Isn't this also where the flower clock was? Yeah. There's a clock, yeah. Okay, that's a Russian Orthodox church. Now that's in Geneva, isn't it? Yep. Yeah. Number 18. Okay, here's the signs how to get out of town. There you are, League of Nations. There's the old clock. Yeah, one in Canada. Like there's the spout from a distance. No, we did not go to Zurich. I remember it was a lot of miles around that lake. We walked a little ways around it, but not even anywhere near around it. There's a big potty. Anyhow, this is a hotel stadium. Hotel Seaburg. Okay, I'm sorry about the dimness of this film, but I think this is going into Amsterdam. And we flew from London to Amsterdam. Yeah, there's the museum. That's a famous museum. I can't pronounce it. That was right behind, just around the corner from our hotel. Recently, oh not recently, about 6 or 8 months ago, I read in the paper where some great painting was stolen out of there. There's a policeman in Holland, and in Holland they really ride bicycles too. But all of this is dim. This is going from Holland to Hamburg, east, and over into East Germany. Excuse me. With a few pauses and stops along the way. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is where we had coffee and cheese. Well, oh yeah, there's a wooden shoes. That's right, we're still in Holland. There's a Hollandese in his striped coat. There's some tour group, I'm sure. I wish this film was better right here, but the sun got to it or something. Tour guide, you don't remember his name, do you? He was an opera singer, though. Remember, right at the end of the tour, the group got him to sing. Here we are in the bus. See, now the film's good in the bus, but when we step outside, light gets us. There was a border guard or something checking us out. All right, this is Hamburg, I believe. As a matter of fact, it looks suspiciously like the hotel we stayed in Hamburg. That was our introduction to, what do you call them? Yeah, this was our introduction to a bidet. And your mother will have to explain that to you. That was a real fine hotel, though. A real old one. And that's right on a river, I mean a lake in Hamburg. It's Ulster. There's a restaurant.